Good day everyone, Mr. Mark is here. Today we're going to cook gnocchi. It's a very easy recipe and it's very fun to cook together with your family. And you don't need much. Now I show you what we're going to use today for the ingredients. I pre-boiled some potatoes, so I have a 6 medium-sized potato. We have some Roma tomato. We have 1 cup of flour. We have 100 grams of butter. A little bunch of basil for decoration for later, some sage, and some lovely Grana Padano. It's an Italian cheese I really like. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to squash the potato. I already pre-washed, all the surface nice and clean. So squash all the lovely potato. Done. They look very nicely. I think I'm going to use only 4 because I think my potatoes are very big. So I'm going to use only 4 potato, lovely potato. Fantastic. After you squash all the lovely potato, we're going to add the flour. Very gently, we're going to put the flour. I use this self-rising flour because I want my gnocchi to be nice and fluffy. So now I'm going to mix. And you keep mixing until you get nice consistency. You see how easy is it? We already have the dough for the gnocchi. Nice and fluffy, lovely. Fantastic. Done. Now I'm going to put my dough in a container and I'm going to put in the fridge for resting for 15 minutes. Let's finish this beautiful gnocchi recipe. So I'm going to make the ingredient for the sauce. So we're going to chop a lovely Roma tomato in small cubes. Yeah. Fantastic. I like to put some Roma tomato only for give some color to the gnocchi to the end. So our lovely Roma tomato. No? Easy. If you need help with your parents to using the knife, please do it because no, we don't want any extra tomato sauce in our gnocchi. No, and fantastic. So now a lovely Roma tomato, lovely chop, small, roughly, not to be super precise. They are all lovely, fantastic. So now you follow me, and we're going to make the quick sauce for the gnocchi. So what we need is the Roma tomato, the butter, and the sage. Okay, let's follow me to my lovely stove. Here we are, and we are here. I have a nice big fryer pan. I'm going to turn it on. If you notice, I already put my hot water to boil in the pot because very soon we're going to start making the gnocchi. So, butter in. I'm going to pass a lovely good spoon for mixing. The butter in. Make sure the butter starts melting. Lovely. You can start putting inside the sage. Lovely. And I'm going to put in the tomato. Fantastic. And I'm going to take some of the hot water in the big pot and I pour it in so the tomato can cook very nicely. I'm going to put a little pinch, very little pinch of salt, and we let them steam at very, very slow fire. If you see the water disappear to peak, you can put the extra water from the boiling water we have in the big pot. Okay, now we go back to our lovely bench. We're going to get rid of the chopping board because we finished. We're going to get rid of the knife for the time being. And we're going to pick up our lovely dough who's been resting for 15 minutes in our lovely fridge. It's looking fantastic. There we are, our lovely gnocchi dough. Beautiful. So now, because we don't want everything to stick, I'm going to put a little bit of flour. And I'm going to get a little bit of the dough. I'm going to make a nice long sausage. And the kids can be very creative with this, but we try to make simple, so we're just going to use a knife and we're going to chop. At the same time, you keep an eye on your sauce. Yeah, the sauce looks fantastic. I think it looks pretty good. Make sure your long snack or your sausage, whatever you like to call, is equal. You remember we do this all the time, so they all cook at the same time. So, fantastico. I'm happy. I'm just going to cook one portion for you so you see how easy it is. I'm going to get just a simple knife and I'm going to cut them. Normally, roughly a centimeter. Done. I'm just going to make a little portion for you today. So you see with the flour, I still make so they don't stick together. Maybe a cough. Here we are, the flour. So I'm going to put my lovely gnocchi on the tray. Lovely. I'm going to turn up my hot water so I can bring to boil the hot water. It's almost ready. Yeah, the water is almost boiling. And I'm going to put in my lovely gnocchi I just making before. Put them in. And you know the beauty of the gnocchi is when they start swimming, they're floating, they're almost ready. Our sauce looks fantastic. Yeah, keep watching if the gnocchi starts swimming. They will be ready in around 5 minutes. They will be ready. Yeah, I think our lovely gnocchi are ready. Yeah, they're all up. They look fantastic. I'm lucky I have my Italian strainer for the spaghetti pot, so it's very easy to do. Just strain it and put straight away in the sauce. You just give a nice stirring. They look fantastic. Okay, and now we're going to dish them. Okay, we go back to our station. They smell fantastic. The sage and the butter and the tomato look very good. So gently you pour it in the lovely bowl. Very simple, but it's a food set for a king. Now, very quickly, a lovely basil from my lovely garden. You give a nice cut. They look fantastic. On top, lovely. Some of the lovely parmesan. Just to make it look a little bit fancy. Here we are. Buon appetito! Enjoy your lovely gnocchi with your family. And hopefully I get lots of good response from you. Ciao! Alla prossima! Next time! Bye bye!